Right. Hello everyone. Just before I start my speech, whilst I'm campaigning, I was put forward to do quite a special request by one of the students. One of the students advised me on how his father is a tour manager for Pink Floyd at the moment. I wanted me to say the speech, so Graham, that was for you. Right now, I'm your current VPAD. In my time as your VPAD, I have toured around all the clubs and societies so that all the members of the clubs know what actually VPAD does and also know what I can do for them. I've also increased the communication with the committee members, that is via emails, Facebook, and actual one-to-one interaction. I've just been going around just explaining all the different processes within clubs and societies, all the extra things you can do, and also just supporting the volunteers reach their goals. I've also been putting on different workshops. I have also been very active in going out and speaking to students about what the union has to offer, basically bringing the union out to the students. Now I'll just talk about my manifesto. What I would want to do is I would want going to basically engage more students to create more cultural diverse groups through clubs and societies. I feel this is very important because we are a multinational university. Already we do have quite a few cultural societies. There have been a lot more that have been affiliated last year. I feel it's important that we have more of that so that students can meet people from like cultures and share different experiences and kind of have home from home, if you like. As well as that, I would like to have more culturally diverse events and using these societies to base these events so that we are reflective of different cultures. The thing about the union is not just about the drinks prices that we need to do to get people back in here. We need to put on different various events, whether that's culture, gigs, comedians. We need to offer something different on a week-to-week basis. Now, also what I'm also going to do is I'm going to improve on the Erasmus and international exchanges and also international internships. How I'll do this is I'll be publicising to students the valued experience you can get in Erasmus and also encourage them to apply for Erasmus exchanges and so on and so forth. What the university needs to do is they need to work on increasing the number of partnerships they have with different universities, both in Europe and internationally. The reason for this is because there are some departments out there that have maybe one or two partnership agreements and they need to be doing more. This is so that whenever a student is applying for Erasmus or international exchange, they're actually able to go to the university or country that they actually want to go to and not go to one that is like a final last resort. The university also really need to push this out. When I would go to the website to look at the information that the recruitment and international office have, it's quite a minefield to find the relevant area on the website. Sometimes you just need to search Erasmus and just click on the first link. Now, in terms of the independence debate, it will be the final year where we can actually have the debate. I feel it's important that we have our societies that are affiliated and are promoting the debate to have a full-on debate and engage as many students as possible in that debate. Also bring in local and national politicians to also discuss what it actually means for students. Because at the moment, I feel that debate is too much on maybe our EU or NATO or ARMS or whatever position. We need to be talking about what it actually means for education. That could be what it does for our admissions, the actual quality of our education, and also for the future of graduates in terms of going into employment and so on and so forth. Now, I would also want to do a lot of work in terms of student welfare. That was a loud bang, that one. Now, with widening access, a new initiative, Strathguides, was launched this year and it's been great going into various schools. I would like to continue Strathguides and engage more and more students into Strathguides and also look at reaching out into more schools in the proclaimed SIMD 20. In terms of SAS, I would publicise the fact that students should try to apply as early as possible to help minimise any future issues happening and also work on student travel because there are discounts out there but they're not really tailored to the lifestyle of the student. It's quite Student experience and welfare is something I would really champion in my year as president if elected. Please elect me as your Strathclyde president. I'm Kwaku Adjei. Thank you very much for your time.